Okay, a little bit of a later one today. I did say I want to try and do a video every single day. We'll see whether the everyday thing goes ahead or whether it's going to be every few days. But we'll get into that. Last 24 hours, so yeah, it's been quite stressful. It's my weekend to have the kids. Technically now I'm not seeing them this weekend. What will happen going forward at the minute, I'm not too sure, but that's all I'm going to say on this subject. And moving on, spoke to a lot of people today, quite a few people that I've known growing up and things. I'm going to speak to one of them actually about maybe we can do a video together and he can touch on his subject, because what's gone on with him over the last good few years is fucking disgraceful, to be honest. And how the courts, etc., look at that and think that it's okay, I don't know. It's always a two-sided story, not just a one. And this is the reason I'm doing this. How many people watch this, I don't know, but this is for me and it's for my kids to say, yeah, Dad did try. But anyway, again, like I said, moving on from that subject, I did want to try and do something daily. It's not always going to be about this. Tomorrow is Saturday the 13th. Now there's a massive event going on down in London. I believe there's a few events actually going on in London. It's something I'd love to go to myself, but at the minute I need to keep my head clear, focused, and I need to be out working. I need to get a good sleep tonight so I don't look so tired. Get a trim and fucking sort my nuts out, basically. But anyone that is going down, just be careful. You know, hopefully it's a good day, and I think a lot of British people need to be doing it. I think anyone that's supporting Britain needs to be doing it, going down there and supporting your country, because what's going on at the minute is wrong. And if this is the only way of doing it, and people to start seeing that unless something happens, it's going to carry on getting worse, isn't it? But once I've got a few things out of the way, I've got to put a bit of money into some other bits at the moment. I will be booking a flight, most probably to Cyprus. I did want to go to Spain at some point as well, but we'll see on that one. So yeah, I will be booking a flight. Like I said, I want the channel to be sort of a little bit more sort of positive, and I've got to work out how to do certain videos, how to do editing, how to do an intro and everything else. This is just a basic at the moment, just to get used to the camera, because it's not a natural thing speaking to a camera. I look like a twat, but I don't really care what people are saying. You can come and see me if you know me, or put it in the comments, whatever. But anyway, I'll be back tomorrow with another video, hopefully a bit more of a positive one. Yeah, and we'll just carry on seeing where it's going. People are watching them, but we'll see where it goes. So yeah, once I've got a few more bits sorted, hopefully, so we can get out in some sun and yeah, show you some different bits, and it will be a bit more positive. But the last 24 hours, like I said, I've been highly stressed, and I can't really come across too happy at the minute because I ain't in the fucking best of moods. Anyway, my phone's ringing, so I've got to go. Okay.